with your legs. Gentle, reflected light. Scorpio's a deep feeler. Lots of energy there. Water and you can't do that. Let's see. Who should I start with? Well, we're going to start with Aries. And I'm an Aries sign. I'll do an intro separate. But I'm at Two Kelly's Cafe in Fort Garry Place. We'll make sure to get Kelly in the shot at some point. Really close. So,
I like how your mom just blah 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 blah. Exactly the same thing as my kid. Alex he's listening intently, but
he so hates this.
I can tell how he's answering just by not answering.
It's not real. It's not real. Well, this is really. Kelly, what sign are you? Do you know what sign?
Sagittarius. Alright, no, it's great. Don't worry, I can bleach them.
Bleach your hands. No.
I've been bleaching my mustache a lot.
Libra. Across the table from me, coming out sideways. Justice. You know, that's your own card.
Yeah. To this day, I still think about it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't shake that off.
No.
You can't shake that off. You're coping with this, so see,
Isn't that crazy?
I'm like medicine for you.
Yeah.
Huh? We're changing that today. Today, we're breaking that curse today. It's out of you.
Yay.
It might take some time, but
I'm feeling better.
okay.
But it could be the Tylenol that's kicking.
Let's see, I'll do simple spread. What am I going to do? Well, let's see what flies out. Let's see what flies out for Aries. The Chariot. Ooh, water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fast movement forward or an ordeal. An ordeal maybe. What kind of ordeal? Two. Nope. Nine of Cups in reverse. Well, that's wish fulfillment, but that's also a careful what you wish for card when there's a genie often in this card grinning at you like he knows. Create your own problems. It can be.
Hello.
Oh, hello. The phone is ringing. Pay attention.
You guys playing? Yeah, there's a few things we're out of. I don't know if you want me to tell you before you put
Fast
the order
moving
in.
away from Nine of Cups in reverse.
What were you?
So somebody's turning away, moving away from not getting what they wanted. See what else flies. Two things. Okay, well, this obviously goes together because we have Seven of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, Aries. Seven of Cups is a promise to yourself, keeping a promise to yourself in regards to connection. It can be love, it could be any kind of deep bond, even on the other side. It can be confusion, clouded thinking, fantasy thinking. It's in reverse.
I've never been so low on groceries before. She's like, can I have two cheeseburger fries? I'm like, I don't have cheeseburgers. I don't have fries. Oh, this is horrible.
No food left.
Well, I have to be careful how I order, so I have to.
No, I know.
Wait,
I don't know.
And then grab a whole bunch, right? So my whole bunch is coming in my tray.
The King of Cups in reverse. He can be psychic. He can be love.
I was entertainment.
Yeah.
The one upright, you're moving.
No, I don't know how.
You're
You?
moving.
Actually, that would be a great question of the week
I'm gonna
next
think
week.
about these cards, and if I can
I'm
come
gonna
up
do
with
that.
anything else
Do
after
you know
the
how to
fact,
juggle?
I'll add a note on at the end. Oh, Aries.
Really?
Aries.
What?
Okay, so let's put those in.
Okay, this is gonna be a great question.
Shuffle.
Thank you.
Shuffle.
Thank you. That's how my question is.
Let's get a reading
Can
done
you
for
juggle?
Taurus.
That's how I spelled it. That's such a good question. Can you guys juggle?
No.
Barely.
I can't. I cannot.
No.
No. I wish I could. That's on my list before I die.
Really?
Now it is.
That is important enough.
I have a bucket list. Juggling.
Here, stick your face in front of the camera. It's recording. That's really close. Thank you for the coffee.
Thank you.
I'm leaving my food on the table as, you know, to show.
Aww.
And then I'll eat it after. Yeah. Because it's still going to be awesome. And Alex, of course, is sitting across from me. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus. What's happening for you? Let's see. Let's see what's happening for Taurus around Halloween in your own full moon. Oh. Well, that's really fascinating because it's the Magician and okay, so Three of Pentacles. This is the working together card, the collaboration, the careful about your conflicts of interest card. The Magician is you being the manifester. You're making something happen. You're making something happen, but you're also walking away from a work situation. You're walking away, or it ended. It ended without you saying so. Oh dear. Well, but she's in the upright, Queen of Cups. She's psychic. She can be the Queen of Love. Any Queen of Love. This can be masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be just one. Okay. Well, this is very interesting because she's in the upright. She's not reversed. So okay. Sorry. Wow. What's going on here? With Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords right next to her. And the Three of Pentacles. In reverse. So we have to make a decision. No? Something's not working. You didn't make it manifest. Let me see if there's anything else to be said about this. This is looking busy. This is looking a lot like what a guy would do. Ooh! Oh. Devil. Oh, that's Capricorn energy. This is my card, but this also looks like Kali, who's on my neck right now. She's got that tongue sticking out thing, you know, Rolling Stones with the tongue sticking out. That's the symbol of Kali. So,
I like how your mom just blah 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 blah. Exactly the same thing as my kid. And Alex he's listening intently, but
he so hates this.
I can tell how he's answering just by not answering.
It's not real. It's not real. Well, this is really Kelly. What sign are you? Do you know what sign?
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Sagittarius?
I'm 29 degrees Scorpio rising, and then I'm like all through. So I'm Sag is always I watch. It's really emotionally difficult to watch Scorpio.
Really?
But Sag is like my go-to personality trait.
Oh, well, that's why we get along so well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Sagittarius is crazy and spunky, right?
Go in a fucking direction. Yes. Get it done.
Yeah, get it done, boys.
All right, Taurus. We'll come back. We'll come back
Are you
to
having coffee?
coping with the devil.
No! I don't have coffee.
Let's go to the other deck for Gemini. Gemini, I want you to know I've got Jupiter in Gemini and I've got Mercury in my 3rd house. So I've got 12,000 images in my phone that crashed and died. And you don't want to know what my computer files look like. So, but I have a way of relating to absolutely every sign. Alex here, my child off camera, he rejects what I tell him he is. But he's double Libra. Born in Libra and he's a Libra rising. It's harsh. but he carries the well. Okay. Alright, Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? I really hope this is still recording because it hasn't clicked off yet.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, Gemini, Knight of Cups. Okay, so somebody's coming in with some action.
How many more days?
Or you're going somewhere with some action. Either romantically, passionately, or psychically. Less passion. More in the feels. Passion to be ones. Okay. You're like looking away. Oh, secret. High Priestess, Moon energy. Full moon.
Oh, okay, so no one's
Full moon.
Okay.
She keeps quiet. She knows everything. She knows everything, and this is major arcana. So the time, the magician for Taurus was also major arcana. So that has to do with things that are set in your chart.
I knew that was
Interesting. What else, Gemini? Oh, and there are 3 kinds of each sign. It's divided into 10 degrees each sign. It's divided into 3 deacons. The Egyptians came up with that. Well,
Oh!
2 of Cups.
Oh, sorry.
So partnership.
M-O.
Obviously. Okay, Gemini, let's see if there's anything else. What is the Emperor? I'll take it. Do extendeds on these reads. We'll get into it in depth.
Recently, so maybe that.
Get all the main cards out now.
I usually get a lot of actors in here, but lately no.
Another major arcana. This is energy. Emperor energy. This is Aries energy.
Well, not politically incorrect, but they should.
Which is interesting because the Fool and the Emperor belong to the same house, the 1st house. This is also fire energy.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we're going to need to think about this. So let's do that.
Right? Okay, and then white rye.
Let's go to this deck for Leo. Leo. Ooh, Leo. King of Pentacles in reverse. Landlord. Estate owner. Interesting. High Priestess. Again, so the full moon. Moon energy.
It just is funny that no one can mention anything else. It's like, this is the whole plan as well. That we did need
Oh, it's interesting. Okay. Did someone leave? Or this is not. Leo's fire energy, so got
French, you still want the
Stuck in the
Wednesday mail,
fields.
right? Sorry,
This
it's
is-
so long.
I also got a 7-up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Earth energy that could be. You could be having a problem with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And you know why the Two of Cups? Let's shuffle this one before I. The moon's right there. King of Wands in reverse. Two of them split. Wheel of Fortune. Now with the King of Wands in upright. Okay, so we're waiting for. It's time to move on from the King of Pentacles to King of Wands. And it's just a matter of divine timing. Let's see. I'm going to get a fourth card. Yeah, because I've got Temperance and the Star. Okay, this is coming out. That's how this one's coming out. Star in reverse, so wishful
Can you
fulfillment.
go buy me a 7-Up? I can hear
7-Up.
Yeah.
And then Star in reverse. Star is all about wish fulfillment and
Just a
calm
hair.
after the storm.
Far enough, no, here. Go.
And so, and Temperance is in reverse. Yeah, you're stuck waiting. Yeah, you can, Alex, it's okay. You're gonna go get a 7-Up?
No, she ended up going herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Because, and okay, what is Star in the upright with 3 of Cups in reverse? So there's somebody else. We need to end one situation in order to get wish fulfillment, or you're waiting for one. Okay, all right. It keeps doing this, so we'll just leave it. And that was Leo. Always extra with Leo. I love Leo. Okay, let's split them up a bit. And get to Virgo. Let's get to Virgo. I have 3, 4 Virgos that directly guide me. My North Node is in Virgo. This is the house. Virgo is the house of workplaces, routines. Moon's coming up again. The 6 of Coins in reverse. Okay, so fair trade. Fair trade, balance in reverse. That was Earth energy.
Hey, your
So you're
underlings
feeling
are.
there's something about free will affecting you.
You want me to put the underlings on?
Not that there's a tremendous amount of free will in this universe.
I do not have items. Sorry. We're good? Okay.
Let's get those done. Fool and Star. Venturing into something, wanting.
Do you want a glass? Full glass? Do you want a glass?
I'm gonna go back to this one though. And let's see, Virgo.
Those are yummy onions. I love them.
10 of Wands in reverse. 10 goes back to 9 of Wands. Nine of Wands is kind of like the final struggle before completion. 10s are completions. But if it's in reverse, it takes us back. It's pointing us back in the direction of 9 or whatever comes before, right? 10 of Wands. So you're almost complete. You're almost your passion. You've almost made it. There's something you need to go back and check. There's something you need to, before you finish. And this is fire energy, this is passion, desire, what you're willing to manifest, what you're willing to pursue. So it's not necessarily, it could be love, but it could be work, it could be, and something needs, there's one last thing to do. That's nice. Oh. Moon in reverse.
Look at Alex's face. Pretend you're having fun, okay?
I'm trying to pretend like I'm actually like.
I know, but Alex is just.
This isn't real. This isn't real. His Libra self. He's like, no. Libra's next.
Pretend I am telling you something to do, okay? And you're interested. Okay? Pretend!
All right. Pretend.
You're half at work right now.
Because he works here.
But he walks it, just tell him.
Or he doesn't. Right now he doesn't. Because
Why?
he's laid off.
Why?
He's laid off.
Yes.
So he doesn't work here right now.
Oh yes. He's no longer here. She told you, right? You have to be off a week?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Okay, so 10 of Wands in reverse, Moon in reverse. I'm wondering if this should be dealt with before the full moon. I'm recording this on the Saturday, exactly a week before, and I'll get this up within the next few days. But then that would depend on you watching this exactly when you're supposed to watch it, which of course the universe would take care of. So I guess I better hurry my ass up. No, the moon in reverse, I mean, it's feeling insecure. It's feeling insecure. A lot of people will read the moon card as already being nervous, fearful energy, but I actually really like the moon card. I've got so much water energy in me that for me it's people say the sun card is the happiest card. For me, the moon card is like potentially the happiest card because it's where I feel safe. The sun burns me out. I appreciate the sun. Totally. Leo, we all have sun, but I don't have the negative feelings. I don't carry the negative attitude. No negative attitude to the moon card. So for me, other people will read the moon card in upright as being anxious already, and I don't. So if it's in reverse, for me, that means anxious. It's waiting for a safe time, safe opportunity, the right people, okay? Which makes sense for Virgo. Yeah, because it has to do with collaboration. It has to do with collaboration. Something that you're working on requires collaboration, and you want it to be the right collaboration. This came out sideways. Judgment. Yeah, okay. So you've been undecided, and I could just leave it that way. You're undecided. However, it's a chance that this is a coming back to life card. It can be something legal. If something legal needs to be finished being processed. Okay, so let's come back to that. Virgo, dear Virgo, and let's head on. Here, I'll put them at the bottom of this one. Let's do Libra. Across the table from me, coming out sideways. Justice. That's your own card. Libra is the 7th house of justice and partnerships. And this is major arcana. Okay, it came out sideways. So they're all coming out sideways. Let's see. King of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth speaker. That's the truth speaker. 10 of Cups. His own card came out for Libra.
For what?
His own card, Justice. It's the major arcana, and it it came out, is the Libra card, major arcana card for Libra, and it came out for Libra. Just, that's the universe laughing at right
Laughing
now.
at it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another.
And it-
Okay, I'll wait till you're done. Can I still talk?
Of course, talk. This is what's making it
This is
all,
what I don't understand.
But then we have to edit this.
if you don't want it in the video.
So I don't care.
You don't care, I don't, it's all entertaining.
Well, yeah, but this isn't gonna, what I'm saying right now.
Do you want, I can cut it out. Yes,
I can do
anything you want me to cut out, I cut out.
Okay.
I'm willing to edit some of the video because I can do that easily. So.
Okay, so this is the part I don't understand.
Just press pause.
Where is the pause?
Or
button?
just press the video button.
Video.
This is, you're a smart person.
I tried. I can read
You're
it.
stupid.
All right. So Libra. Okay, Libra. We had to pause for some talk that shouldn't be on the camera. Apparently, I was willing. Okay, so Justice with the King of Swords. I mean, this is some pretty extreme air energy. Speaking the truth, it could be masculine or feminine energy. And we've got some knives going into a drawer or a dishwasher right now that's sounding all metally, so that's nice. Sound effects to go with the King of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's decided something. Somebody said something. Somebody said something. Ten of Cups is like full communion. That's when you're really connected. It's the, there's usually a card has a rainbow over the happy couple. For me, it means that I've got like 10 ghosts in my head talking to me at the same time and sending me signs from everywhere. It's in reverse though, so aloneness. I'm sensing some aloneness. Yes. Okay. Hangman. Change of perspective. Neptune energy. Pisces energy. He's got the halo of enlightenment around his head. It doesn't mean masculine or feminine. Masculine or... It's not that. It's just the energy of taking time to see things differently. See, we've got divine intervention either ends of this reading. And it's been Leo season. We are now into Scorpio season, so transformational season. Full moon in Venus. So okay, Libra. It's your time. I think is there anything else to say? Thank you. Oh, and then it falls up. Oh. Yeah, okay. So there's some unhappiness. Not happiness. This is in reverse. That. The Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah. And so if we do this, I like to do this sometimes because he's about changing the perspective, right? So something needs to happen with reversing a decision. I don't know. I'm going to go in, since I'm going into it more deeply later on. We'll come back. We'll come back because that's, but I'm not surprised that Libra would have a complex. Okay, Libra, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Libra. It might, and it's not be everybody, especially not Alex. Scorpio in your Scorpio season.
She says it.
Scorpio. In the world. Pause button of the floor. Let's split the decks up a bit. Scorpio during the full Scorpio likes the moon. Scorpio likes the moon. Gentle, reflected light. Scorpio is a deep feeler. Lots of moon energy there. Water and you can't do that. Product shot. Look how beautiful it is. Thanks, Kelly. She's not answering. She's not answering. Kelly? Where's the flourish? She didn't put her face in front of the camera. Okay. Alright. 12 Scorpio. Is that one shuffled? Okay, yes, let's move you. Okay. Alex gets 2 cinnamon. Gorgeous toasted cinnamon buns. They're already buttered. Already buttered. And then you get extra butter with those.
It's a heart attack. Yeah.
This is a good get a heart attack. Alright.
It's tasty heart attack.
Kelly? No. Now she's spraying water all over everything. That's for you, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on? Where's Scorpio? That's going on. I'm not kind of sideways. Oh, Knight of Wands, sideways. That's kind of special. He's the fastest moving knight, but he's moving sideways. This is the knight that bets on himself. So are you stuck betting on yourself? You want to do that. Because that's what that knight is. He doesn't do well if he's not betting on himself. No matter what anybody says to him. He will change everything up if he trusts himself and sticks to his nature, which is to like be against all odds, prove everybody wrong. All this sideways. 3 of Cups. Okay, so somebody's throwing you off of your ability to trust yourself. Am I scratching myself? Yeah. I'm getting all lying at myself. One too many. Somebody's in your head. 3 of Cups in other cards. There's like the 3 Graces, the 3 Greek. Well, they're probably not even originally Greek, but. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for the cinnamon buns. They're gorgeous.
You're welcome.
Okay. They're dancing around, and it can be about friendship. It can be about coming together. It can be about somebody's cheating on somebody. But this is a 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. Every tarot card in the Cortex has a correlating. It matches to a sign. We can chart everybody out with tarot cards. Some kind of commitment. Some kind of commitment is stopping you. Wow. Okay. If I just kind of 9 Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So you're kind of stuck on wish fulfillment. And I've got Queen of Swords that flipped. Flipped, like, dramatically. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's been harsh. Somebody's been harsh. Or somebody's not saying the truth. And they need to, because she's the truth teller. She's the truth teller. And she could be he. Yeah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords to match with this being sideways. Trying to make up your mind. Trying to make up your mind. To get... Okay, Lovers in reverse. So some truth is needed. Some truth is needed to get the Nine of Cups, to get the wish fulfillment. But again, be careful what you wish for. You can, in other cards of the Nine of Cups, there's this genie standing in front of this table that has 9 cups on it, and the table is covered with a tablecloth, and there can be something hiding underneath that tablecloth that, you know, and the genie's smiling, like, yeah, you know. That's Piscean energy. See, cups, they're working, yeah, you know, and it's affecting your desire, it's affecting your ability to bet on yourself. Yeah, this is to do with this. That's what that's to do with, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Point is progress. Point is progress. If something painful is happening, there's no, can't make other people do what we want to do. Can't make other people do what we want. And then if we could, we wouldn't have what's real anyway, right? Okay, so Scorpio, we will do an extended as with everybody, and we'll figure out where to go with that. And now for Sagittarius, Kelly, fellow Kellys. And let's just, for the fun of it, go straight back into this half of the deck. I do them in halves because they're so thick that it's just too much to do them all in one. So one of my favorite readers, Amabella, out of Toronto, she does readings for me, and she'll just split the deck. Oh, okay, Sag. Yeah. And now for Sagittarius, Kelly, fellow Kellys. And let's just, for the fun of it, go straight back into this half of the deck. I do them in halves because they're so thick that it's just too much to do them all in one. So one of my favorite readers, Amabella, out of Toronto, she does readings for me, and she'll just split the deck. Oh, okay, Sag. Yeah. Okay. All right, so he is the one that gathers information, watches.
He's like, she didn't give me milk.
Looks for evidence of things.
Thank you very much. It's very nice.
Yeah, comes in under the radar. Comes in sort of the spy card of the deck. Spy card of the deck. Okay, so what do you know? Who's underestimating you? Oh, can't make this up. Knave of Wands. I mean, knaves are messenger types, right? The pages, the king sends them out. They do the king's bidding, right? Well, Knave of Swords might take the law into his own hands. I'm sure. See, they don't have the responsibilities of the knights. So, you know, they've got, you know, yeah, they can carry the, yeah, I bet you the Knave of Wands gets into as much trouble as the Knave of Swords. Because he wants. There's an envelope on this guy's hand with a rose next to it. It could be love related, but there are suspicions. It's interesting to have two names together. I haven't had that yet.
Like, we should just have a table without anybody across from them. From her, move Alex, and just like.
Let's just get, Kelly says, let's just get, oh, now my earring's stuck in my clothing. I'm stuck.
Curse you!
I'm stuck.
Did you know that one time I got my cards read and they told me that my daughter would die before she was 1 year old? She was 7 months old.
And did she?
No, but I fucking lost my mind.
Oh wow.
I couldn't sleep. I slept in her room on the floor and I lost my mind.
Did anything significant happen in that time that you
nothing.
Well, there are some evil people in this world that do evil.
Well, he said he'll tell me anything good or bad, and then he kept on coming up with the death card.
That doesn't mean death.
Yeah,
That means
well,
transformation.
No, and he kept on going with death card, and he said, okay, let's restart, because he saw how freaked out I was.
Yeah.
He put the first card he pulled over, again, death.
No, but it doesn't, the law, what did you feel about his energy? What did you
Kind
feel?
of creepy-ish.
Yeah. No. No, I mean.
I had anxiety for years because of it.
Absolutely.
Like, I was like, you just told me my daughter is going to die.
Yeah.
To this day, I still think about it.
Yeah. Oh, you can't shake that off.
No.
You can't shake that off. You're coping with this, so see
Isn't
how
that
I'm
crazy?
I'm like medicine for you. Huh?
We're
We're changing that today. We're breaking that curse today. It's out of you. It might take some time, but
feeling better.
okay.
But it could be my the Tylenol that's kicking.
Is it God or Tylenol? Not sure.
That'd be a good commercial for Tylenol.
Then the Pope card comes out while I'm saying that. Oh, pedo Pope. Okay. Who am I reading for? This is Sagittarius. This is your reading I'm doing right now.
What does it say?
But the first cards that showed up in the deck,
Close up shop quickly.
when I split the deck,
Change careers immediately. Someone goes, oh, is there another Kelly? I go, because this is two Kellys can't maybe so this. I go, the other Kelly is laid off. I only have me now. So one Kelly. There's one Kelly cafe.
when I first was shuffling the deck for you, for Sag, right? And I split the deck and I held it up to the camera. Queen of Pentacles, and what was the other one? Oh, you guys are okay. Do your thing.
What did you say? Queen of Testicles?
Yes. I'm gonna make a whole new tarot deck. Queen of Testicles. I can't remember, but I'll show it. Well, you'll see the video anyway. But it was good. It was very good.
Really?
Yeah. What came up with
Doing
Queen
okay?
of Pentacles? Yeah. And the Magician. Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So you're manifesting all your money. It's all gonna be good.
As long as I can pay the bills, I don't give a shit.
Now let's see. Okay, so then the cards that flipped out. So Knave of Swords, Knave of Wands, Four of Swords in reverse. Good. The Four of Swords is the pause button. That's where you get into your. That's where you've shut everything off. They'll call it a resting card and a healing card. But what I look at it, what I know about it is because fours are about stability. But if you rest too long and you turn everything off and you don't want to hear, you don't want to feel, you don't want to think, right? Because you just want to recover. The problem with that is how do you come out of that, right? Because it is pressing pause, and usually you're going to stay in that state until something forces you out of it. So I like when it's in reverse, because you don't have to, if something's already happened to push you out of that state, right, then you're not still stuck waiting for that bad thing or that mess to happen that's going to pull you out of it. It's already happened. So, but Four of Swords in reverse takes us back to Three of Swords, which is 3 swords through a heart. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. Depends on if that's how I'm supposed to read it that way right now. Knave energy, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant, which this has to do with contracts and knowing the fine print, even metaphorically, if it's a relationship, if it's a business, if it's...
As long as Alex hires me one day when he's a manager somewhere, that's all that counts. No, didn't I used to work for you?
If Alex ends up management...
Oh, we can do it. We can do it. He'll be a silent manager.
He'll be managing from his computer chair.
He'll be a silent manager. Hey, all the jobs are online now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, Kelly. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 Kellys.
Where's the other Kelly?
Well, we're going to come back to this Sagittarius. Dude, this is...
The other Kelly is on Serb.
Okay, now we just got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to get done here. And
Hey, whatever, I'm
what
not-
time? No, you're gonna...
No, I'm not.
And we're going to just pack
I have
up...
nothing to do today.
Pack up my food, and then
I literally have nothing to do.
we can just... Ooh, Capricorn. No, you have your own life to carry.
Oh, that's not a life. I don't have a life.
Here we go.
This is my life.
This is on camera.
I don't have life. Hey, good enough.
All right.
This is on camera.
Let's see here. Okay, so Capricorn. So let's just shuffle these a bit. Let's do this. No, that totally missed. All right, Capricorn, goat. Fish goat that climbed the mountain. You get all the work done. That's what Capricorn does. Represented by the Devil card, ruled by Saturn. Capricorn can sometimes get blamed for not showing emotions, but what Capricorn really does is guard emotions. Stay very loyal. Choose their moments. Earth energy. But the most ambitious. And everybody has every sign in their chart. Just saying. Everybody has. And some things can matter more to your personality and your energy and the way you do things than in your birth sign or your rising sign. To know your whole chart. To know your whole chart is essential. Because you got 12 houses with all the planets placed in them. From when you were born, the moment you were born, that's your natal chart. And it shows you where everything was. The ingredients. I got too many cards in here. Let's take some out intuitively. Okay. Because if they're the ones that are meant to be, then I'll be made to know. All right, Capricorn. Let's see. 2 came out together. Cool. Wow, okay. So Four of Cups, again, like Four of Swords, where it's like the pause button. This is about accepting a fourth cup. You've got 3, accepting, connecting with somebody, mostly in a like a communal way. It's more to do with energy and thought processes. So what's really interesting is we have 9 in reverse. We have 2 9s in reverse, Capricorn. 2 9s in reverse. 8 of Wands is standing your, well, no, 9 of Wands is standing your ground. Okay, so then, yeah, because your desire, your passion is due to your intuition, Capricorn. So we need to go back to the 8s, where you're stuck. Yes. 8s follow the 7 of the promise to self. 7s are promises to yourself. You can kind of get lost by the time you get to 8s. You can run into complexities and fatigue of keeping that promise to yourself and then questioning the promise of the 7s. And then, of course, once you get into fatigue, then attacks can come. Even just, you know, the old inner attacks on yourself, but outer attacks can come as well. So something's been offered. There's something that's been offered. Okay, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. I'm going to finish up so Kelly can close up.
I'm not worried.
I know you're not worried.
You can sense it.
I can hear it. I hear this voice. There's this voice coming through. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius. Full moon, Halloween, Taurus. Oh, and it jumped. It's the Wheel of Fortune, and it jumped for Aquarius. That's Jupiter energy. That's Sagittarius energy. That's Kelly energy. Okay, Aquarius. But it's
I have a lot of energy. Like too much.
10. It's a 10, which takes us back to the 1. Now it's in reverse. It's in reverse. Does it always matter with the wheel? Because the wheel is
That's the best part.
retrograde.
That's the best part when I'm working with Alex and I'll be like, Alex, I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the 10 of Wands back. And let's just, for the heck of it, because we just had, let's go back to this. Wait, I know we had 9 of Wands from the last one, so it's not like, jeez. Okay. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords. Well, Aqua, your Swords energy, your air energy. Okay. So we've got the King of Coins. I'm gonna try and get one more card. I don't want. Okay. Sure, Aqua, just take all the cards. Knight of Swords says some things too quickly sometimes. Can cause some fights. Sometimes, you know, that's a good thing if things are stuck. We've got 10 of Wands, completion, but there's 10 of Wands is a lot of wands to carry. That's a lot of passions to carry. Getting up the hill, the house is within sight. You're almost there because 10 is completion. You followed your passion. You followed your passion, and it might have made you poor. It might have made you poor, Aquarius. This might be feeling like there was a reverse in fortune in order to follow your passion. And you might be feeling like you're saying some sharp things because you're stressed out. You might be stressed out. You might be stressed out. And that's why we got the Hanged Man, again, the Pisces energy. the Neptune energy, specifically Neptune. But Neptune rules Pisces, that's why I say Pisces. So the change in perspective. Change in perspective because you've got 7 of Cups and Justice. 7 of Cups is another promise to self card. And for me, this is actually this is my Scorpio rising card. A lot of people will say that it's clouded thinking and there's like fantasy thinking and there's too many options. But for me, it's a communion card and it's me coping with dealing with dead people. Because the water energy really does deal with the other worlds a lot. That's the problem, and that's why they're very vulnerable, sensitive. That's why they're represented by Cancer, the Cat, and Scorpio, and the Fish, because they're soft bodies. And Pisces doesn't have a hard shell to protect it. Scorpio, of course, does. Change in perspective about the promise you made to yourself about your connection to the other side, to supernatural. And then that's where the Justice will come in and fix the Wheel of Fortune, fix this King of Pentacles. That's what I think. We'll get into an extended, but that's what's looking for. Pisces, you're showing up so much in other people's readings, Pisces. What about your own? Let's just split things up here a bit. For Pisces, we are done. For now, Kelly's. Ooh, if I could shuffle. Jesus.
Alex, you want to wrap that up for your mom?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yep.
You want more coffee or you okay?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. We're gonna. It's for Pisces. It's the death card.
Don't show me.
Let's Miss Gold. Let's get Miss Gold over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'll be
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, walk out on the death reading. See, but it's like this is the final. This is turning the corner.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. Scorpio energy transformation. We are in this. This is a perfect Halloween card. Of course, Pisces.
So
would
what
end
does
this
death
way.
mean then?
It's transformation, and it's also.
So can it mean death?
Oh.
Can it mean death?
It can, but it typically does. It depends on how it shows up. With his, what I would say matters the most is his energy. You always want to.
He seems a little creepy.
Exactly. There are some. I deal a lot with cult stuff.
Oh really?
And this comes from.
Yeah.
And no, I mean there are a lot of bad connections to be made.
Yeah.
And you can be told something exactly to throw you right off. And
Okay.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's a magic world, my friend. It's a magic world.
It is.
And there's good and bad. Okay, Pisces. So death in the typical sideways energy of these readings came out sideways. So there's like a transformation that is maybe happening. It's major arcana, so it's about working with divine timings. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and the Knave of Swords. We don't know something. Something needs to be known. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. Again, this is one of your cards. This is a Pisces card, the Nine of Cups. So there could be just connecting with the other side, connecting with the spirit world. It could be love. Ooh, conflicts of beliefs. Conflicts of beliefs. Facing each other. So this is what's facing off, because they came out, they flipped out facing off each other. The Chariot, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, facing off against the Six of Cups, soulmate energy, Scorpio energy, transformation energy, Six of Cups of Scorpio, death energy, in reverse. So somebody's not wanting to transform. We have a situation where there's conflicting beliefs. Conflicting beliefs, it's getting in the way of communion, it's getting in the way of, because the truth, we're missing information, doubting ourselves, thinking, sort of just thinking energy, and he just doesn't know. He wants to know. And in order to, okay, so the Chariot, fast moving energy. They came out with that with, so it's, yeah, there are two of you here. Two of you here, or your inner self and your outer self. That's a possibility. Chariot has balance between yin and yang. There's a black horse and a white horse. That's the balance between the female and the male energy. It could be within yourself. It could be in any kind of relationship that is stopping you from. You're either Six of Cups in reverse. There could be a breakup that needs to happen, or it has happened, or a loss. Memories. Could be the past getting in the head. Could be the past, and yeah, it could be the past and the future. And you're in the present. Yeah, and you've got this in sideways. Okay, so we're stuck transforming. We're stuck transforming because the past and the future are colliding in your mind, and you need to be more and more in the present is what you need to be. Okay, and we'll get into that. That is that, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I will do extendeds. I will edit this all together and divide it up for signs, for different signs. Happy full moon in Halloween, but I will be talking to you again soon. And if you want to, please consider coming out to Fort Garry Place, right behind the Hotel Fort Garry. This is where Two Kellys is, her fabulous little cafe that I love. Alright, we will be doing this more often. I do believe that she doesn't mind this, even though she's had some bad experiences. Okay, see you soon in the